Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at a new token called Caldera, and the ticker is ERA. So the reason I did not cover this coin before the launch was that I wanted to know which exchanges were listing this coin, and it turns out almost every big exchange is listing this coin. So of course the biggest one would be Upbit, Binance, Bybit, Get.io, and even the Coinbase is going to list it. So again, this token could actually go even higher, at least from the looks of it. But anyways, we'll just look at it and we'll also check out its tokenomics, and if you want me to talk about its price, you can just go to the end as well. Now let's start with Caldera itself. As you can see here, they say it in a big bold text that the internet of chains. So there are a lot of, I would say, projects that do claim that, but this one does have a pretty, you can say, massive backing. So basically it is a network of interconnected purpose-built blockchains settling on Ethereum. So they have, as of now, these different chains. As you can see here, there is one, the Pacific, as well as App chain, K2. There are a lot, as you can see. Even B3 is here, even there are even more, as you can see here. It's like 75 plus chains, so that is a lot, I would say. Now they have two, you can say, products. The first one would be rollups, and the second one would be meta layer. So as you can see here, this is how the ecosystem looks like. It has a TVL of over 1 billion plus TVL locked over different ecosystem chains. As you can see here, total transactions, unique wallets, and these are the chains 75 plus. Now they have the rollup engine for massive apps. As you can see here, with the rollup engine, apps and communities build their own fully customizable chains on Caldera, ready for a massive scale. So if you want to build a chain, you can just do it through Caldera as well. I just named it myself. Anyways, it does cost like 99 per month for the testnet, and for the mainnet it costs like 3,000, which is a lot, I would say. Again, you can do a lot of things. As you can see, you can also choose which stake you want to use, Arbitrum or even OP or even ZK Sync, and you can also choose the settlement layer as well. So I would say that's pretty good. Anyways, after that there another product is called the meta layer, which is this one. So it is the internet of the chains is here. The meta layer connects developers, users, and liquidity across the Ethereum ecosystem through a single powerful interface. So this is how it looks like. So let's have a focus on the meta layer itself. So basically it is a cross-chain interoperability framework designed to revolutionize how rollups interact with other chains. The meta layer provides a seamless, secure, and efficient platform for cross-chain operations. So that's what it does. There is also a hyperlane and other in their ecosystem as well. So you can actually launch truly interoperable chain, build a sophisticated cross-chain dApps, access unified liquidity, and other things. So I'm not going in depth on what it does. Now let's have a look at its tokenomics and see what is going on with that. So if we look at ERA tokens tokenomics, it's pretty standard. So first of all, the utility of the ERA token is basically that it is a native token that powers the Caldera's ecosystem. It is designed to serve two primary functions: to act as the economic engine for the network's operation, of course for the staking, and to grant direct impact the ecosystem for the meta layer protocol. So basically it is used as the omni-chain gas, as you can see here. So ERA token is used as the standard gas token for operations on the meta layer. Transactions that initiate cross-chain interaction on meta layer as well as data propagation across chains will occur a fee denominated in ERA token. After that, it is used for the staking as well as security, and after that it will also be used for the governing the internet of the chain. So probably in the future they will introduce, I think, governance as well. Now looking at the token itself, this is how it looks like. Let me try to open. So yes, the total supply of the ERA token is 1 billion, as you can see here, which is standard, I would say. And this is how they distribute it. So basically they gave like 32% to the early backers and investors, so like 320 million, which is a lot, I would say. After that, community treasury gets around 21, around 210 million. Foundation gets around 14.94, like 15%. The core team gets around 14, and R&D, which is basically their research and development, I think, and it gets around 10.23, and the airdrop gets like 7%, as you can see here. Now this is how it looks like. So core team and early backers / investors tokens are subject to a 1-year lockup cliff. So basically they won't be getting any tokens for 1 year. So that means no sell pressure from the early backers as well as from the investors. So that's, I would say, is pretty good again for 1 year at least. At the 12 months mark, 15% of their total allocation unlocks. So basically after 1 year there will be a massive sell pressure from the core team as well as early backers. Of course it depends on them whether they want to sell it or not, but there will be an immense pressure that can happen if they decide to do so. Anyways, as the foundation, 48.5 million is unlocked initially, so the remaining is locked in a 3-month cliff. So basically the foundation does get some tokens unlocked, so they could be paying for different things such as cost of development and other things. And R&D is 29.1% of the allocation loss at the 3rd month. So basically R&D does get its release in the I think in after the third month. So that means it could be additional sell pressure because they would actually need funds to operate it. So they will be most likely taken from the R&D. Who knows? But that is, I think, possible. After that we have community treasury, 60 million unlocked at a token generation event, including 10 million specifically set aside for community airdrop via external partners. So that is also it, and this is how it looks like. So as of now the supply in the market is around 148 million, and this will slowly increase, and this is by the 12 months it will be around 500 million. That could be a pretty massive one, but again it will take some time. So there is still a 1 year cliff. So by 1 year the supply will be around 250 million. After that it will see a sharp incline, as you can see here. So if you are planning to hold this coin, or if you are planning to buy this coin, I think this coin could be a pretty good hold for at least 3 months. After that things can go south, since they will most likely sell some of the tokens from the R&D. So that is something to note, as well as the foundation will also get additional tokens in 3 months as well. So that is something to consider as well. But as of now, if we look at its market cap, and it has launched across various you can say various exchanges as well, so it has a lot of liquidity. So I think there is a possibility that this coin can go as high as like $5 or even $6 or even $4 is a possibility as of now, because I don't think that with this much exposure to different exchanges, this coin can do pretty well. I think that is a possibility, but again we never know. It does have a pretty good you can say utilities as well. So as long as their ecosystem grows, I think the demand for this coin should also go up. But again, as of now, I think this one does have a potential to at least go as high as $3 to $4. But again, it is a newly launched coin, it is a risky one. If you're willing to take risk, you can basically get it around $1. I think it could actually make a correction, that is a possibility. If not, it can just go as high as $3, and after that the coin can actually crash as well. We don't know, but again this is a newly launched coin, so better be careful. Anyway, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.